Hello everyone, Digfig here, and welcome back to some more Metro Exodus, the Two Cardinals DLC. There's some disturbance and civil unrest going on in front of me. And let's see what happens.
How can they do this to us? Colonel, please, tell them to do something. Please, Colonel, tell them to start handing it out. We can't wait anymore.
Don't crowd us. Get in line, please.
What if there isn't any more?
According to the list.
Oh my God.
Step aside. Let us through. Is with you. Step away. Colonel, sir, permission to address.
Granted.
An anonymous tip on excess stock. We can't ignore those.
Oh my God.
But he won't open the door.
I see. Let's go.
Oh, this is gonna be wrong. Got a problem, buddy?
I feel like you like me a lot. Watch where you touch, soldier boy. Don't get excited, it will end in a heartbreak. I don't swing that way. Enough
Lols.
already, it's taking too long.
Enough of your whining. We know all about your schemes. And you're on the hook because of martial law. You'll be standing here until we find it. And if you continue resisting, you'll swing any way I choose until you tell where the green stuff is.
You can't pay people in a substance and then after you pay them go forcefully take it back and expect things to go well. I can see why this entire place became a bunch of civilians dead in hallways with soldiers mixed about them. Oh, what an absolute shit show. And like just so many red flags. Like there's green stuff right here. People wouldn't be stealing this. I don't know.
What the hell is with you?
I just remembered
Come
the
over
New
here,
Year.
sir.
Didn't we have a drink right over here? Do you remember?
Of course I do. Young Grisha definitely had too much that night. We had to carry him home.
Yes, and then we lost him on the way, because we were all pissed drunk ourselves.
This place is tiny.
Yes.
What the hell is with you?
I can't help but miss those days. They were simple and fun somehow.
Kind of how the past usually ends up. Things just get more complicated as you get older, it seems. So we're gonna do this whole breaking into this dude's house with force right in front of all these people. That's such a bad idea. Oh boy, don't do that. Oh no, this is a stupid idea.
Open up, Petrovich.
Slava. Come in.
Thanks.
Oh man, dude, it's the train guy. He's been saving it
Mikhail Petrovich, you
for
know
his
why we are here.
kid.
I suggest you donate your excess stock voluntarily, or there will be trouble.
I can't. You know I can't do that. It is for my granddaughter. I have been saving from my own allowance.
I can't do anything. We had a tip about your stock and had to react to that. Commence the search. Check there.
Oh, this is fucked up.
This is so unfair. I earned this. Saved my wages.
I know, but we
It was
follow the
earned
rules.
honestly,
I found the
and
cash,
you know
sir.
it.
He does have some.
I can't
Not too much here, though.
My granddaughter is sick. She needs that.
Sure, your granddaughter. I bet it's going to the market.
Colonel, tell them, please. You know it's true.
Sir, this...
Enough. We're only confiscating the excess stock.
But, sir, I will have to report everything.
Go for
Take
it.
this to HQ and report that stopping the search was my decision.
Yes, sir.
Look, I'm sorry. I know you didn't have a choice. Thanks for leaving me, son.
I'm sorry too. You were right about choice, though. Nobody had it. I'll be going now. Don't mention it.
Thank you, Slava.
Enough is enough. Your quota wasn't conjured out of thin air, it was calculated
Duty and
properly,
consequence
and you're short.
achievement.
Pay the rest.
Make a moral choice in the Two Cardinals chapter.
Where am I supposed to get so much? You took all the green stuff from the people, the trade is dead, and you saddle me with a quota fit for a mogul.
Put yourself in my shoes. I have a quota as well, and nobody cares how I'm gonna meet it.
Quota schmota, I can't just wish for more green stuff to appear out of thin air. And you can tell your superiors that.
Colonel, sir.
At ease. Lieutenant, I think we must make do with what we have.
I understand, Colonel, sir.
You are dismissed.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. You saved
Does
me.
it think I'm in front of that?
He had me by the throat. I kept explaining, but nothing worked. I'm so glad you just happened to be passing by. Oh, hello there. Where's Patel? And your wife?
They drive my progression with conversations. I love it.
Dead? How? Why?
Her heart. She had a heart problem. Always worried about things, about children, my drinking.
And yet here you are drinking.
I'm sorry to hear that. I never knew she died.
Look, could I borrow some from you, please? I need some green stuff. I'm in mourning.
Can't you see what's going on? I don't have any myself. Nobody has, really. Oscom takes it all from everyone. I can only give you my condolences and nothing else, really.
Oh, it is all because of you. You people. You destroyed my whole life.
Yep, I
You
nuked.
people killed her, you did.
I nuked everyone. It was my fault. The radiation is my bad. Yep, that's exactly what it is, you drunk little fuck. Oh. So this thing is like that moral decision I just made. I don't even know what I would do in real life in that situation, because I understand the implications of denying the supplies needed to save more people, but then damning some people. So it's like I did a small victory where like it might help that little girl, but in the long run, if she's not in the first ones evacuated, she's dead anyways. It was kind of pointless, and I lowered the percentage of success from the mission to evacuate and possibly come back and get more people. So I think like good moral decisions here are gonna have a negative outcome on the story, it seems. But I don't know if that's the route they're going or not. The riffraff going on here. Head up here, see what people gotta say.
You keep saying that I'm just a dirty whiner and that everything will be fine. Do you still think it will?
Nope.
Of course. We are in a tight spot, true, but you've got to look at the bright side.
Where? Where do you even see that bright side? I told you this day would come, we would run out of the green stuff eventually, and you all laughed at me. Well, look who's laughing now.
The last time we had some green stuff supply problems, you also shouted the sky was falling, didn't you? You certainly did. And the last time before, you were in an abject panic. 5 years ago, too. You remember that? Yet it was all sorted out, every time.
Well, I made a few mistakes, but I was right in principle. After all, none of you think there's actually an endless supply of green stuff, do you? So, one day, it's bound to run dry.
It's true.
You should be careful with things you say. We are under martial law.
Yeah, and I'm a soldier standing
But
right here.
I will answer even so. The people at the top aren't dumber than you. They must have a plan. So, we will get over this. You'll see.
I like his faith in the structure and the government, and they have good intentions, but I like his questioning and like I don't know. We'll just sit in a circle coughing. Okay, I'm gonna go away from the coffin sick people. A lot of them up there. Guess we're gonna keep wandering this way. Not sure what they're doing out there.
Saw that?
Sure, even dirty station, I gather. Or the depot. He probably thought we were swimming in green stuff here, that dumbass.
How can you put it like this?
I can put it even
huddled
harder.
over a
They shouldn't even let
fire.
us rabble in here, much less give them handouts.
Shh, shh. They'll hear you.
Right.
Like a bucket fire? They're treating it like a fire, but it's just a bucket. That's random. That sound is very odd too. You guys, I mean, I guess you can play in the sand. There ain't nothing wrong with playing in the sand.
Hello, Colonel, sir. Glad to see you back.
Good day.
I'm sorry for the mess here, but the refugees just keep coming in. The dirty stations have it real tough. The general ordered they are kept here for the moment. Then we'll pass them on.
I see. Thank you, Sergeant.
I mean, that one kid's just playing in the dirt. Like the innocence of children, right? I don't know if that's a real gun or not, just laying in the sand next to them. There's two of them. It's kind of sketchy. She's crying like something is severely wrong with her baby, and I don't like that. Now, where am I going down this ominous hall?
Oscom, open up! Hello there, Private. I'm completely drained.
One hell of a nice apartment I got compared to everyone else.
Kirill? All right, Private. Tell me what's going on.
Nothing. I just don't want
You don't want what?
to be a private. And I don't want to be an Oscom anymore.
Right. Please elaborate on that.
I went to Sibirskaya, and I saw the soldiers taking green stuff from people. And one traitor, when I give it to them, started shouting. They beat him up and took all the green stuff anyway.
Well, this is just unacceptable. First thing tomorrow, I'm going to get their names.
You said Oscom protects people, but you just take their green stuff away. Why?
It's not easy. We're short on green stuff. That's why we must take from those who have lots of it and give to those who don't have enough. Or else the rich would just sit on their stock while the poor would all die. Could you call that fair?
Not at all.
One way to
Of course
explain
I
it.
couldn't call that fair.
Right. Of course, those who we take from aren't happy, but there's no other way, you see?
Yeah, if I had all my green stuff taken, I wouldn't be happy about that. But I understand now.
Good.
You really?
Still, those soldiers were wrong. I'll make sure they are punished, and then they'll have to go and apologize.
Ooh, that
Yes,
down hand
make
motion
them.
was a little
They
bit
must
late.
apologize.
Dude, this kid's got morals.
Great.
I am a good father
Speaking
in this
of
damn
green
game.
stuff, it's time we gave you a shot. So give me your arm.
All right.
Dude, you're sitting on a lot of green stuff in this times. You need to hide that shit.
Done.
Dramatic transition. That's an awesome little scene with the kids' toys. What a cool transition, but shitty physics on the glass bottle. If you're gonna put that much tension to it.
Kirill, Mueller here. Do you read? Over.
I read you, Colonel. There's some static. Over.
hear static too. I'm entering Sibirskaya. Was this where the last battle happened? Over.
Yes, I only know of it from Father's words. Right before the rioters started their last attack, we had to talk.
What a shit
Dad,
show.
do you really have to go? We didn't rest at all.
The rioters are advancing. There's no time for rest.
Rioters? Tell me that. If we, Oscar, are protecting people, why lie to them?
Wow. You've grown up, Private, and I'm none the wiser. So let's have a grown-up talk. Should we tell the truth? Of course. But life is a complex thing. In the hands of our enemies, truth may be dangerous. We must carefully choose who we can entrust with it and who we cannot. The command sees the whole picture and makes decisions. However unpleasant those decisions might be sometimes, they are still necessary. The command thinks about everyone, while the civilians only think about themselves. That is why the truth that might scare them must be kept secret, for their own good. Do you understand that?
I do. But still, this is a scary way of thinking.
There are a lot of
terrifying,
scary
my
things
friend.
in life. Yet, I brought you up well. You are strong and brave. You can take it. All right, time to go. You get home and don't step out or let anyone in until I'm back. It's an order.
Yes, Colonel, sir.
Sergeant, walk him home.
Yes, sir. Let's go, Kirill.
All right.
Damn, that's a good kid.
Good luck, Dad.
Good luck, son.
Oh boy. Shit about to get real up in here. That is a ton of gunfire going on in the background. I'm at 104.30, 4 med packs. All I can make is gun stuff. I have all the attachments for this gun. Heavy shoulder stock with no grip, army type attachment designed for significant decreased recoil. Sure, I'll pimp out. 100% long barrel, standard barrel. I mean, should theoretically be running short barrel in here. But this game just has these basic stats, which means there's no reason not to just run long barrels. Doing reflex. High capacity and oversized magazine on the heaviest possible option. Man, I'm a big fan of this medium here. Not too penalizing. Green laser, tab to close. But the suppressor I was running on here prior to this, yeah, sure, tries to sound and mixed results. Playing a bit more compact and full scale barrel. I'm good with what I got. We're looking at shotgun here, hunting stock. Heavy grip with additional forward recoil. I mean, why is this much better recoil than a hunting stock? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Sure, I'll keep a sight. And I'll go with the green laser. I want my light back on. I should probably... Look, I mean, why not? Oh, should probably make some shotgun rounds as well. Okay, might as well max out. If you're gonna do it right. No reason to go out unprepared, some would say. Oof, that does not sound good in the next room at all whatsoever. That sounds miserable, but either way, everyone. Unfortunately, the end of this video is kind of boring with me just sitting there at a workbench. I didn't watch the time. Shut up in there. I know you're in pain, but we're trying to do an outro here. Thank you very much. I would appreciate it. Those are orders. Maybe. Is that a Visa power? Probably. Do all the YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell notification, all that fun stuff. Watch all the content. Shut up, I said. Watch all the content front to back. That's the number one thing you can do to help a YouTuber, and I will see you guys in the next video. Digfig out. The door right there has got a big window in it. Kind of weird. But I look over there sometimes just to make sure no one watching in on me. It'd be kind of creepy if there ever was.